The break room, a place of sanctuary, a place of gossip, a place where the coffee machine reigned supreme. It wasn't just any coffee machine. This one was rumored to make the best coffee ever. Employees spoke of its powers in hushed tones. Some even claimed it held the secret to eternal productivity. Nobody knew for sure, but everyone agreed the coffee machine was special.
Solving.
Bob, a cheerful but slightly clueless employee, stared at the coffee machine. He was mesmerized. He had only heard stories. Today, he would experience it firsthand.
You look like you're about to propose to it.
Janet, his sharp-tongued colleague, quipped, startling Bob.
Just press the button, newbie.
Oh, right, just nervous, I guess. First time trying this legendary coffee.
Janet chuckled.
Don't get your hopes up, it's just coffee.
But even she had to admit the aroma was intoxicating. Bob selected his coffee. He pressed the button. Nothing happened. He pressed it again. Still nothing. The machine whirred and sputtered, flashing error messages in a language only it understood.
Uh-oh, Janet, I think I broke it.
Janet sighed dramatically.
You were supposed to bring good luck, Bob, not a coffee apocalypse.
The aroma of burnt coffee filled the air. It was not the intoxicating scent everyone raved about. It smelled like trouble. The office was in an uproar. The coffee machine was out of commission. Stories about the legendary coffee circulated, each more exaggerated than the last.
I swear, one sip of that coffee and I could close any deal. It was like liquid motivation.
Another employee chimed in.
It cured my writer's block. I once wrote a 10-page report in an hour after having a cup.
Bob listened, his guilt growing. He had single-handedly destroyed the office's caffeine supply, and their productivity, apparently. Suddenly, the break room door flew open. Mr. Grimes, the perpetually grumpy boss, stormed in.
Who here has seen my coffee? He boomed.
Silence fell. Everyone stared at Mr. Grimes. He held up a travel mug.
This was filled with the good stuff, the special blend, and now it's gone.
Bob gulped. He noticed a faint smell of burnt coffee coming from Mr. Grimes' mug. Could it be? Just when the tension reached its peak, Marty, the office tech whiz, strolled in, a toolbox in hand.
Heard there was a coffee emergency. Don't worry, folks. I'm here to save the day.
He pulled out a gadget that looked suspiciously like a modified hairdryer.
This baby can fix anything, he announced with a flourish.
Janet whispered to Bob.
This is either going to be amazing or disastrous. There's no in-between with Marty.
Bob wasn't sure which outcome to hope for. Marty tinkered with the coffee machine. Sparks flew. The machine groaned. Then with a triumphant shout, Marty declared,
It's alive.
The machine whirred back to life, dispensing coffee into Mr. Grimes's mug. The aroma was heavenly. Mr. Grimes took a sip. He closed his eyes.
This is even better than the special blend.
The office erupted in cheers. Bob, relieved and slightly confused, joined the celebration. Maybe, he thought, a little chaos wasn't so bad after all, especially when it resulted in amazing coffee.